Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing a showcase video for today, and with these showcase videos I wanted to go in and talk to you guys about my experience meeting different celebrities at different shows, conventions, all that different stuff, and just like I said, explaining my experience, how meeting them went and everything like that. And I just thought it would be like cool content for you guys to add to the channel and everything like that. So this week I wanted to talk about the late Jason David Frank, who was the original Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, who was the original series, who he played the role of Tommy Oliver. And this takes me back to all the way to 2017, I believe, and it was in Raleigh, and it was Raleigh Supercon. This is before Raleigh Supercon turned into what it is now, which is Raleigh Galaxy Con, that we've been to a couple times now on and off the channel. And I grew up loving Power Rangers, and I still do to this day. And growing up, me and my older brother Scott, who is in charge of Replay Road Trip, who you guys have seen on the channel before, and we used to have all the action figures, all the the toys and stuff, the big Megazords, all that cool merchandise and collectibles and stuff like that through the years. And we were always like playing Power Rangers in the yard and everything like that, and I was always the Green Ranger. So when he got announced back in 2017 for attending Supercon, I had to jump at it, and I started the kids on the show, especially Ashton. He would sit there and watch the show with me, and we would go through the old series. And when the day came to actually like go to the show, I got everybody their own Power Rangers t-shirts. The boys brought their stuffed Power Rangers dolls and everything like that, and we were all so excited. We get there, and the massive line, because he has such a good following on social media and everything. And we finally get up there, and I'm such a huge fan. I grew up watching the show, and now I'm watching it with my kids. And it's just, you've been such a big part of my life, and I can't thank you enough. And he was so down to earth, and he talked to me and them, and he was so sweet with the boys and everything like that. And what I brought was the Green Ranger Funko Pop, and he while he was signing with the gold Sharpie, he smeared his signature at first, and he saw the look on my face, and I couldn't help it, but I'm like, right when it smeared, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, he's so apologetic about it. And I'm like, it's not a big deal, and it's okay, don't worry about it. He's like, no, let me see what I could do. And he like takes the hand sanitizer that was on his table, and he like wipes off the permanent marker, and it still has smear to this day. And still, it was just a cool story. And he spends like 5 minutes, like I said, wiping off the signature, and then completely cleaning it off, and then rewriting it. And then he grabs from his table, and he grabs these little like advertisement cards for his martial arts training academy, and he signs those and gives them to me. And he keeps apologizing, and then he tells me to get a picture from the table, and he asks me to sign well, I don't sign it, he signs it for me. And then gives me all this cool stuff. And he's like, thank you for coming out, I appreciate you being such a good fan. And like I said, he was just so down to earth and such a nice guy. And he talked to us, like I said, for a little bit. And he would just gave us so much of his time at the convention. And some people don't give you the time, if that makes sense. Like, they'll sign your picture and then it'll be over and done with, and you're off on your way exploring the con again. But that's what I loved about, like, Jason David Frank. He sat there and he talked to you, he engaged with his fans and everything like that. He gave you his full attention when you were at his table because you were there to see him. And that's the one thing that I really loved about meeting him. And we ended up getting a professional photo op, and I still to this day love Aiden's face with the Green Ranger stuffed animal, and Ashton hugging on to the White Ranger stuffed plush. But it really goes down to one of the best experiences I've had meeting somebody, and it's something that I won't forget. But if you like this video, please hit that like button. Think about subscribing to the channel to see more showcase videos of my experiences, more con videos with the kids, with Eleanor, more vlogs, more toy hunts, all that stuff. Card opening videos that we've started on the channel with the AEW cards. Until next time, until next hunt, vlog, anything that we do on the channel, have a good one, guys.